Welcome to Knife Thoughts. This video is going to be an unboxing, and as you might have been able to guess by my shirt, it's going to be the new Venom Jack from Jack Wolf Knives. So this is the latest release from Jack Wolf Knives here in August of 2024, and this is the second release of the Venom Jack. So I'm going to use my Venom Jack from the first release to open up this new Venom Jack. So I have the green micarta from the original run, and I've really enjoyed this knife. I think it's a favorite amongst Jack Wolf Knives fans because of the ergonomic handle and this big kind of burly but also very slicey Wharncliffe blade that makes it a great utility box cutting, box opening type knife. So I think a lot of people are looking forward to this one, and when Ben reached out to me initially to ask about which version I was hoping to check out, I was at out in the woods basically where I didn't have service. My first choice was going to be the rock titanium version, and the reason for that is really just because they haven't done it before. But this is my second choice, and honestly I'm happy that I ended up getting this because the rock titanium had already gotten allocated basically, because I think this is the most Venom-y version of this new Venom Jack. So we'll open this up here, get the packing slip out, and here it is. So as usual, great box with the shiny embossing, the write up on the back. You can pause it and read it if you haven't read this yet. A little bit of background on Jack Wolf Knives, but this is the camo carbon toxic green. And not only that, but as you'll see in just a second here, I got it open really easily. I struggle with that sometimes, so that's always nice to not struggle with it. As you'll see, this is also a black washed version, so really cool. And the first black wash that they've done, I believe I'm remembering correctly on that, but look at this art on this. So these re-releases are done by this Jay Gonzo art, and it's got a really cool style. You can see kind of there's the Crom, is that who it is, from Conan the Barbarian? It's like the snake, kind of reminds me of that a little bit. I don't know if that was the inspiration, but it's cool snake handle sword, really big wide bladed sword, and then the snake helmet. So really cool art. Get a good look at it here on the pog, hopefully, if it will focus, maybe not. And then Venom Jack on the back. As usual, these always come with a slip. Really nice slips. As I've said lots of times, these have really converted me to a slip user. Got like a slip collection now. I actually have a video that's gonna go up soon on that. And then here is the sticker, and I appreciate that there's two stickers, but really cool art on this sticker also. And then the knife comes in a microfiber cloth, and so let's get this open. Some bugs in the background, you might be able to hear that, but look at this. Wow, that's really cool. So hopefully you can see that. I don't know if my lighting is kind of changing here, but the green also, there's little flecks of yellow, so that is really nice. Fits perfectly with the theme, the toxic, venomous green. Beautiful fitment, really nice fitting between the covers and the bolsters. Really looks great, and that black wash is really cool. It's so it's DLC, but then on top of the DLC, that line there was just some oil. They do oil these before they go out. I don't know how well you can see it. The black wash is a stone wash on top of that DLC. So it gives it a really cool kind of worn, a little bit more muted than the plain DLC, like the Vampire Jack that I have, and also the mini sideboard. Really, really cool. And great fitment. Like I said, you can see the lines there on the back spring, but it's not gaps. It's actually just, I think that must be from the stone washing process. And great action. This is maybe a little lighter than some of them have been recently, but in a good way. They have had really, really strong pulls, which a lot of people love. I generally like, but I think that this is about perfect. Maybe like a 6.5 to 7, something like that. Beautiful sound, perfectly centered. This is really cool. That green and yellow is really something. I think that this, I mean, I'm sure the rock will be popular, but I think that this is like I say, the most venomy of the Venom Jacks. So another really cool knife from Jack Wolf Knives. Make sure you're subscribed, because I will definitely be doing a full review of this knife. I'm going to talk about the pattern a little bit. I did talk about the pattern in my full review of the first run, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit more in this full review. So make sure you're subscribed, click the bell and select all so you know when I post that video, and also my other videos. And as always, I want to thank Ben for designing, doing all the work to bring these knives to fruition, and Donnie for all his work that he does with Jack Wolf Knives. I think they're doing really cool stuff, and I really, really appreciate getting to check them out. So these are going to be dropping soon. I will have links and the date and everything in the description. But again, this is the new version of the Venom Jack from Jack Wolf Knives. So thanks for watching, and as always, don't forget to go out and do good.